Toddy Buck Adams, and this is SCOFF Outdoor Cooking. And today we're up here at our campground up here in Sher Forest in Hot Bottom, Pennsylvania. Nice little campground here. And we're going to cook up a steer ribeye. This is like your Delmonico, but it's minus the lip. And we're going to plan on doing like a slow cook on it, but 250 degrees. Not sure how long it's going to take. I'm planning 4 or 5 hours. We want a core center temperature of right around 145. That's medium rare. So first we're going to season it up in a Monorail steak seasoning. This is pretty good season. I'm going to sprinkle this on here. Get it all rubbed in good here. And we got our coal bed going for our fire. I've been building that up. And what we're going to do with that, I think I'm going to, like we're going to bake. I'm going to pull it off to the edges and do it that way. Just like if we're going to bake cookies or rolls or something like that. Get her seasoned up good here. Looking pretty good. Now, what we're going to do with that, we'll get this over here. Bring this over here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with my coal bed. I'm going to take my logs and we're going to clean out the middle. And might have to get some water. If you get any flame ups and stuff, you still want it to burn, but you don't want it to burn hot. We want 250 degrees. And we have our little fan if it starts dying down on us in spots, and we'll just add our wood in as we go. And if we have to, like I said, we'll get our fan to keep it going, but we should be able to hold a nice 250 once we get this tamed down here, and it should be pretty good. Right now, a lot hotter than we'd like, but I jerry rigged up a little thermometer here, which I'm going to have to do a little better, but that's going to give me my in-core temperature, and I'll get a piece of wire on that. And we'll get this ribeye in here. I'm going to lay that. So we're going to go that side up. We're going to go fat side up. And as we cook, we're going to keep rotating this around. We are. And a little warm there. We'll slide that right in there in the middle. So we're trying for a 145. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Close it up. And like I said, we're planning on probably we might end up wrapping it up and see how it looks. Maybe after 2 hours we'll wrap it up and go from there. But I think it's about 4 or 5 hours is what it's going to take. So I'll come back then and we'll check in on it once in a while. Hi folks, it's been about an hour now, and getting a little timer set here. We're up to 61 degrees internal. Started at it was like 43, and I've been keeping this rotating and been holding a good 250 degrees temperature. So what we're going to do every half hour, we're just going to keep on flipping this over. We are, and oh yeah, it's getting some nice color now. We're going to roll it around. As I said, I don't have the right fork here to move it around, but it's looking good. So like I said, every half hour or so, we're just going to rotate that around and until she's done. So then we'll come back and check on it here again. Hi folks, we did a half hour on each side. I believe we're going to wrap it up We got a core temperature of 82 degrees. And it's looking pretty good. Got some nice color. Stretch out some aluminum foil here so we can get it wrapped up. Get our probe out here. Oh, it looks good. See how successful we are here. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Now we'll finish it off with it being wrapped up, hold in all them good juices. And we should have had a little wider aluminum foil here. So I won't bore you with wrapping it up. We'll just make sure we'll get it wrapped up real good. And then after that we'll put it back in, put the probe back into it, and we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Hi folks, it's been 3 hours and 35 minutes. We finally met our 145 internal temperature, which is medium rare. It's really changed shape. It was long and not really that big around, but it's really short and fat now. So we're going to take it off and we're going to let it sit for probably, we're not going to eat until 5, so we're going to let it sit probably 2 hours, 3 hours or so. I'm going to set it here and just let it sit in its juices and let it all soak up. So when it comes time to cutting it, we'll show you what it ended up looking like. Hi folks, this is the ribeye here. It's been sitting out for 2 hours. Would have probably took it and ate it before that, but our dinner time didn't, we had to wait for our dinner time. So this is the first time that we've seen it here. And wish we had a little bit heavier aluminum foil, but I wish we had smell cam right now. This thing smells beautiful. I'm going to cut off a slab here. It looks good. The old puppet dog here wants a little bit himself. And this is what your prime rib would be like, and it looks good. Very delicious. So, you know, we did this on God gave us this beautiful day, and it could be done in a downpouring rain. So, we have our beans over here, and we got some cheesy potatoes, all done in the SCOFF. And till we meet again in some campground or backyard, you folks have a good one.